Hi class, my name is JN again. Here I'm on Kodiak Island I choose the very scenic office here called the Fishery Research Center conference room. So I'm making my report, True Family Values by Chung Hyun Park and Dr. Andrew Wilson, 2003 edition. My report is on pledge number 3. First, introduction. I want to give a general question that everyone would ask: how do we build our full capacity of love so that we can maintain happy relationship with people in our life? And in this chart, I examine myself that how I learn about love is through my tradition, my religion, and my different ethics that I developed through my intuition. But I believe everyone feels that's not enough. And in the unification theology, we have a education of love philosophy that is have a clear structure and principle how to develop our love. First, it's going to happen in the family context, and also family is the unit of a society, and when the family do well, then the society, the world will do well. So I have an analogy here. Looks like a formula. It's ideal family. If every family in the world are ideal families, then we are living in this ideal kingdom of God. Just like a person has millions of cells, every single cells are functioning properly, then this whole person will be doing everything right, healthy. So let's begin with the lesson 1 of the Family Pledge 3. That's 4 great realms of heart. They are children's love, siblings' love, conjugal love, and parental love. And I find that we have 4 unique characteristics of this education philosophy. Number 1, this incorporate God's will and God's energy, and guided by parents who is closely resembling God. And number 2, the target of education is conscience. We wanted to make the conscience a solid core of human being. Then whatever he does, he will never step outside the boundary of God's principle. And number 3, this each lower level of the heart is the foundation for the next level heart that you have to build on. So you cannot skip a step. So from children's love leads to fraternal love from then on. And lastly, it's a strong application. So as a person learns how to love, then he is to practice that love in individual, in the family, and in the community, and so on, as much as he can handle. He can take the responsibility. So next, I want to just go into the detail how each person develop his virtues at different stages of his life. In the childhood, the person is more on the recipient side. So he's to develop gratitude, trust, openness, devotion, obedience, and with that he has self-esteem. It's based on those virtues. And his relationship with God would be through his parents. He would know God through even the image and action of his parents. And when he began to be more independent and more capable to stretch his ability to love, and he will have empathy, caring, sharing, self-control, and that's including the sexual purity. He's also able to embrace all types of people. We call that be able to passing through the 12 pearl gate, to have a ability to accept, embrace, and work well with any kind of person. Oh, here comes the float plane. Anyway, such a person, his thoughts and deeds will match up to God's standard, and he's ready to enter the marriage life. And during this marriage life, he must maintain marital fidelity and achieve harmony with his spouse. And that relationship is more challenged than brothers and sisters relationship. All those who married can agree. But the reward is that he get to live in divine union with God in the conjugal relationship. And the last stage is parenthood, when this couple become young parents. They start to learn the unconditional love and take responsibility and take ownership of the larger whole, and continue on to help raise the second and third and fourth generation, if possible. And that couple will be able to resonate with God's heart to the fullest extent. Now, what time do I have? The second lesson in this pledge, number 3, is titled The 3 Great Kingships. So first, let's look at what is a kingship. From the secular view, the kingship is by the lineage, some royal bloodline. So it's only limited to a very few individuals. And this kingship is ruled by power and law. By the way, Confucius disapproved the application of law. He said people should be raised and ruled by conscience and education. So in that sense, he is in agreement with the unification education philosophy. And kingship, secular way of view of a kingship is they have privilege to wealth, glamour, and special rights. And also they can evoke envy. People wanted to be jealous or envious about this kingship. On the other hand, God's quality, the kingship in God's definition is quite different. The kingship is open to anybody who can complete the 4 great realm of heart and become a person who is altruistic, sacrificial, responsible, courageous, and compassionate. And this king would rule with love, joy, and wisdom. And therefore, he will naturally evoke respect, not envy. So now with the kingship, if what is three great kingship is a couple, an individual with his wife, build a complete four great realm of heart, and he continued to raise his sons and daughters to do the same and even greater job, and continue to raise his grandchildren's generation to graduate from the four great realm of heart. Then the three generations work together. They can restore the Adam's family, the three generations that's lost in Adam's family, and naturally it will promote themselves to the realm of a royal family. And the third topic of this pledge number 3 is to perfect the realm of royal family. And what is royal family? Is in the ideal sense, royal family is God's family, and God sends Adam and Eve to fulfill that role as the representative king and queens. When that didn't happen, then Jesus also could not fulfill that role. Then Reverend and Mrs. Moon was able to complete that mission as a true parents, and they have their children, direct descendants, and together they have formed the true families. So their children are our elder brothers, and to fulfill the royal family, there are 3 steps. There has to be elder sonship and parentship and kinship. So true parents already accomplished their portion of responsibility by establishing true family, his own family. And our job is to support make the elder sonship, parentship, and kinship to be literally include every single person on earth. So our job is to restore Ken-type people and bring them to submit artistically to the true children. And also through tribal messiahship, we bring blessed couples to true parents, to submit to true parents artistically, so then they are literally the parents of all humankind. And we also bring the civil leaders, such as political, social, religious leaders, and bring them to follow Reverend Moon's true parents' guidance. Then God's the dominion can reach out to all the power on earth. So that is the goal. And when that's achieved, then we, the supporter, will automatically be promoted to the realm of royal family.